Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Martin Doyle, and I'm a scientific officer with the EPA's Circular Economy Programme. And today I want to give you a brief overview of our work in 2025 to support GPP implementation. Firstly, each year the EPA publishes a report on the implementation of green public procurement by government departments. The report published in May covered department contracts issued during 2023 with values in excess of €50,000. The total value of the reported contracts was €1.24 billion, of which the value of contracts which incorporated green criteria was approximately €1.02 billion. That's approximately 80% of the reported total expenditure. This is a considerable increase in expenditure incorporating green criteria over that reported for 2022, up over 300%. While awarding of contracts for some sectors showed very high uptake of green criteria, in some cases 100%, there was also room for improvement for other areas, most notably for procurement of ICT products and services. With the assistance of DNV, we are currently pulling together the data set submitted for this next year's report, that is for reference year 2024, which we hope to publish later this year. Also, I'd like to thank the personnel from all the departments who's compiled and provided the data sets, a task which involves considerable time and effort. The team very much appreciate your cooperation with this, and without which we would literally not have a report. Next, as you may know, the EPA is responsible for annually updating the general guidance under buying greener. The review update is required as there may be changes in policy or legislation, but also importantly, we need to hear the views from many of you who are using this guidance on how we can actually make it better. We are currently reviewing and updating the current version with the assistance of Greenville procurement partners. In relation to this, many of you have received requests for feedback on the current guidance from various sources. I want to thank all of those who provided this feedback. Also, I'd very much like to take the opportunity to thank all our colleagues in the various organizations who assisted us in sending out our pleas for feedback, particularly those in the OGP, the Department of Climate, Energy and the Environment, the LGMA and the NTMA, to mention just a few. There were others, and to all of you, a very big thank you. The consultation phase of the project is now complete, with the next stages underway. The publication of the guidance is scheduled for later this year. The EPA is also responsible for the review, update and development of national green criteria sets, which there is a recognised need, whether at EU or state level. Again, with the assistance of our colleagues at Greenville, we are reviewing the current 11 criteria sets. Additionally, we are developing a national green criteria set for road design, construction and maintenance. We hope to have published this criteria set sometime during Q2 2026. We have also updated our supplier guidance video and accompanying slide deck, which will appear on our website soon. And finally, we have published 5 case studies to date this year, with more intended to come later on in the year. That concludes my presentation today. Thank you for your time and your attention. And if you have any queries, please don't hesitate to get in touch with us at the email address shown. Thank you.